So what role do the arms play when you're going through some cutting? In my opinion, the arms are responsible for supporting the blade, controlling it, aiming it, directing it. The arms need to stay relaxed in order to allow you to use the rest of your body. What the arms are not responsible for, in my opinion, is they have nothing to do with powering the cut whatsoever. You can use your arms to power a cut, especially on these lighter targets, but when you do that, your arms and your shoulders tighten up, and basically you're negating the ability to use the rest of your body. So, point one was about keeping the arms relaxed and about cutting with your body. To further that thought, in my opinion, even though these are lighter targets, you still need to use what I consider to be proper technique, which is to cut using your body. When you see a boxer who really knows how to punch, and they go through a 12-round fight, not every punch that they throw is thrown with full power. But when they're punching with less than full power, when they're setting something up, they're still punching using proper technique, using their body, using their hips, keeping their center of gravity low. I don't think it's any different here. You see boxers who throw nothing but arm punches, and you rarely see them getting any kind of knockout. So keep the arms relaxed, cut from the ground up using your body, and keep your center of gravity low. So how do you generate power in a cut? Power comes from speed and velocity. Forget about muscles, forget about strength. It's all about speed and velocity. How do you develop speed or how do you produce speed and velocity? You can't do it by clenching muscles and staying tense. You need to be able to relax and to fire the proper muscles and only the proper muscles at the proper time. Can't be done by being tense. You have to stay relaxed. As I say, even for lighter targets like this, the same thing still applies. I've watched my videos. Sometimes I am using the arms more than I should, but for the most part, when I have successful cuts, I am using my body to power the cut, even though it's not full power. So there I tried to just use the arms, saw at and there I started to cut from the ground, twisted my hips, and had a lot more success. Transitions. Changing direction, doing the doubles, doing the three cuts, whatever. Again, very difficult to achieve if you've got a lot of tension in your arms and shoulders. These, even the lighter swords, still have quite a bit of weight to them. Using your arms, tensing your arms up. Your arms are really some of the smallest muscles in your body. They cannot handle controlling and directing the blade, changing direction, supporting it, powering it, and everything else. Your body can. So again, when you need to do a transition and you've done one cut, pushing up from the ground, your transition is going to be powered by shifting your weight. As I said before, speed and velocity. So summing up a few of the points that I was making about how I approach cutting. There was the arms, keeping the arms relaxed, controlling and directing the blade, controlling the direction changes, aiming it, not powering the cut at all. The arms need to stay relaxed. That led to point 2, which was using your entire body for every cut, even the lighter cuts. You can only do this by staying relaxed. You're cutting from the ground up, using your legs, using your hips. Same thing with direction changes. Your arms are controlling the path of the blade, but your body is powering the transition by shifting your weight and by twisting with your hips. Keeping your center of gravity low. When you're cutting, the last thing you want to see is people coming up like this. And cutting safe. I think those were the major points that I tried to emphasize. Cutting safe, in other words, not cutting where the edge comes close to your leg. Look, even when we're cutting bottles, blades can deflect. You know, you could hit the stand, it could deflect off of that. You could lose your grip on the blade. You know, it's not worth the risk.